knows MC shit, you know what I mean? That's the new dance you're gonna be into. His name is Gramski and he's gonna fucking put asses. I don't know about that one, I'm going to be completely honest. I've been nervous as shit for the past 2 days because when I say I freestyle, I genuinely mean it. So instead of putting words into my head for the past 2 days, I've been trying to force them out and I'm trying to keep this shit as honest as possible. So, right, big up Team MC, even big up these guys and big up everyone for coming. Please make some noise for last performer on the stage. All right. If you don't believe this is a freestyle, come and see my, his, and a bunch of people in the crowds. Our band is Spoken Heard. Please come along. Right. Poets versus MCs. That word versus curses our verses. Are you like me? I'm not quite sure of tonight's fucking purpose. You see, is this a decision of who's got the monopoly of rhymes, or are we just here for a few giggles in some poetic pantomime? Mate, people ask me, Ed, why did you start rapping? And they're surprised by my answer, which is because of Charlie Chaplin. You see, when I was a little kid, my mother sat me on her lap, and it's insane that Charlie Chaplin was the man that made me rap. But he's in a film called Modern Times. He has to sing a song to a restaurant, but he can't remember the lines. And his girlfriend says, mate, it's gonna be tough. What you should do is write the words on your cuff. So he does it, but then he goes out like this, and the cuffs go flying off. Fuck. So, instead of singing a song, he decides to improvise. Instead of pretending he knows a song and bringing simple rhymes, it's insane for me to stand on stage and reminisce about the very first time I saw Chaplin speak gibberish. But at that very time, I decided to improvise. As a tiny little kid, I started spitting simple rhymes, and then, like a smackhead gets addicted to morphine, I was fucking addicted to hip-hop at the age of 14. I'm not here to be a bad man with a gangster attitude. I've got a lot of shit on my chest, and this shit is my avenue. So let me give hip-hop a big up because I've got a whole lot of gratitude. I'm not about pulling guns or I'm gonna fucking smack a dude. Trust me, why would I be like, yeah, I'm gonna go with hoes and like whip out a gun when I was raised by an amazingly hard-working single mum? Mate, let me tell you something, mate. Let me tell you something, mate, and I'm gonna fucking tell this, but these days it's a bit vague what it means to be a feminist. But let me tell you something, and let me tell you fucking properly. You may work out something about hip-hop, but I've worked out it's about equality. You see, the fact is, man, I rap and then I get it done. I wasn't judged in Slip Jam, I was judged at Hammer and Tongue. You see, I wasn't that far away from being in their clan. I live in Brighton, write rhymes, and I've won a Hammer and Tongue slam. But it seems, oh, he's just a bit too much of an MC. He must be materialistic, have a brain that's empty. Oh, why is that? When I rhyme all the fucking time, we smoke weed while you sip on your wine. But the fact is, mate, we don't need months of inspiration. I find my fucking rhymes this crowd's anticipation. And mate, I'm about as fucking hard as a poppadom. So Tommy Sissons, why did you say I'm a fucking wannabe Don? Trust me. Yes, I am lanky. Yes, I'm a happy chappy. But why do these guys keep referring to fucking dappy? I tell you, mate. When will this shit stop? Kate Tempest is much better than this lot, and she's a living love letter to hip-hop. So, if we're going to keep on doing this poet versus MCs pantomime, the next year, how about we're not the villains that time? Why don't we start knowing these flows and start knowing it properly? We're not about fame and mansions as our fucking property. Mate, we're about community and this fucking hypnotism that you're seeing in me. And if you're seeing, and if you're loving this rap, and if you're thinking it's magical, how about we turn this a little bit classical? Have you ever seen an MC a little bit like me, with this ability, standing tall with this crazy agility? So everybody see this MC, cause I'm knowing and I'm going when I keep on noticing, and in my brain I will keep on flowing things as my growing thing, like a plant with a T, cause that is the plant that you find it in me. John Clark, you are a legend, and here's something that I would like to mention. Here we go, and this is the point of my flow. I've got absolutely nothing against anybody that likes to write poetry, but in me is like this amazing thing that will go to infinity, because if I wasn't a fucking MC, I would not be able to breathe. And Brighton, simply, let me ask you this. If this isn't poetry, then what the fuck is? Freestyle rap flows, Team MC.